Dee is here. I am here. I feel like yeah, see my hot mess behind me? I am here. Dish with Dee is here. Let me know when you arrive. I don't know why I have paper, but I have paper. I got here a little early today because I'm always late. Hey, Lainey. How you doing, girl? How are things with Lainey? I think about you all the time, Lainey. Hey, Janet. All my girls are on time, and I'm actually on time, and I'm using the laptop this time and not the phone in case I look a little bit different. Hey, Jeannie. So I thought this is just easier to read. Oh, no problem, Lainey. We think about you and pray for you. And everybody have their tea? I have my tea. I have my superfruit tea today. My superfruit tea. Iced, of course, because I don't like hot tea when it's cold out. I'm usually an iced tea drinker. I'm having a good hair day today. And my paparazzi earrings are on. I'm all ready to go. So, hi, Carrie Price. So excited to be here. I was at a winery this afternoon. I told my husband, hey, Haley. I said, we have to be home by 7 because I have a meeting to attend. He wasn't none too happy, but we were out all afternoon, so I've had enough of the winery. But we have a lot of local here in New Jersey, a lot of local wineries. It's like France here. They say the ground is good for growing the grapevines and stuff, but I'm not a big fan of the wine that he likes. He likes it dry. I like it sweet, which is fine because this way I don't have to drink it. Yeah. But my problem was it was eating. That's what was the dilemma because we bring like picky stuff like grapes and crackers. I really don't point crackers and cheese and turkey pepperoni and olives. You eat all this stuff and it's like you're full. I must have had 1,000 grapes. I got a big bag. I said 1,000 grapes. Hey, Suzanne. All right, lady. We're not going nowhere. And I felt like I was full, but I wasn't satisfied. You ever have meals like that where you're just like, it was filling, but I like food. And I mean, I like a dinner or sandwich. So I came home and I made an omelet. I was totally out of points. Surprise! I ate 90% of the box of these rice crackers from, they were roasted red pepper rice crackers from, hi, Barma. Hi, Judy. From Aldi. They were delicious. Hi, Diane. If I miss saying hello to you, I apologize. Did I say hi, Suzanne? I don't remember. Because it's hard to talk and read. That's multitasking. Yeah, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. But yeah, I just didn't feel satisfied. Did I say hi to Judy and Diane and Suzanne and Kara? I think I said hi to everybody. I'm not sure. If I didn't, I apologize. But I definitely wanted to have dinner, and I was a little bit disappointed. So I had peppers and onions left, and I put corn in my omelet. Yeah, but this way I won't be hungry later. But I ate almost a full box of those crackers, and the full box was 16 points, which isn't too bad for a whole box of crackers. I'm on my laptop versus my phone. That's why it's easier for me to read the comments. I'm not a big fan of the premiere. I'm not a big fan of drinking my food. I like to eat. I like to chew. That makes me feel satisfied. That's just me. But other people do the Premier Protein and they like it. And what's my motto? You do you. Absolutely. If that does it for you, then I say go for it. But it does not do it for me. But I didn't plug my computer. I'm like, it's gonna die. Hold on, people. Hold on. There we go. That got bright on me, and I got bright on you. Hey, Kim. Yeah, the sound is different and the picture is different because I'm literally on my laptop versus my phone. My phone is right here next to me because it's just easier to read the comments. That's why. Hi, Betty. Hi, Nancy. Oh, yeah. So we went to like a street fair in Vineland, New Jersey. They have all these food trucks. And I did have I could take you guys to the bathroom. There are a lot of food trucks. I had the street taco trucks, street tacos on the trucks. They had a lobster truck. They had many food trucks. But I thought the taco was the least damaging. and I split them. There was 3 of them for $10. I had a half. Okay, and look what I got. They had like crafters, they had yard sale people. But my addiction, as you all know, is cookbooks. And did I need another dollar cookbook? Heck no. But what I liked about this is it says Betty Crocker's new low-fat, low-cholesterol cookbook. But what I liked about it is each recipe, let me find one for you, gives the nutritionals, as you can see it, and it gives the fat, saturated fat, the sugar, the protein. I'm like, and calories. Like, I could put this in my calculator. That's why I bought it. I just got more shelves at IKEA. That's going to go up hopefully the end of the week, maybe next week, my bookshelf. And I will give you a tour of my bookshelf because you're going to be crazy to see how many books I have. It's insane. Hey, Stacey Adams, are you ready to be the kicker-outer tonight? Hi, Judy Morse. Hi, hey, Irene. Stacey's in the house. I'm sure. Are you still listed as a you're blue, so you have to be listed as a moderator because you're the only blue person up there. So I'm going to assume that means you're the moderator. But I did bring my card from WW. Let's look at the recipe first. Korean barbecue chicken lettuce cups with cucumber salad. Now that sounds really good and really. Hey, Suzanne. That sounds really good and really light, doesn't it? I agree. But when I looked at the points, 7 points, and you get 3 lettuce cups. I'm not giving 7 points to 3 lettuce cups. Granted, there's chicken and there's rice, but again, chicken is 0, lettuce is 0, cucumbers are 0. So the rice and the gochujang and probably the hoisin sauce are what points. But I mean, they look delicious. You can see it. But I'm sorry, I'm not giving 7 points to lettuce wraps. I'm not doing it. This thing keeps biting when it does this. And these stupid announcements come in. I don't care. I'm not giving 7. Well, I don't mind the rice because I'll count the rice. It's just the gochujang and the hoisin sauce is not worth. Now here's a little secret. I wouldn't count the hoisin or the gochujang because first of all, it's only 2 tablespoons of hoisin. And where's the gochujang? 1 tablespoon of gochujang. You can get. So if I make these, I will probably. I mean, it's a quarter cup of jasmine rice. I'm going to assume that's uncooked jasmine rice because it says to cook it in the first step. Yeah. I like cauliflower rice, but in this, but I'm just not giving it 7 points. I mean, I think half a cup of rice is 3. And between 3 lettuce cups? Yeah, so I'm not a fan of this recipe. It sounds delicious, but I'm not a fan of 7 points. I don't like to give points to food that's 0. Even though I'm a firm believer that everything has calories. But don't print me out a recipe for 7 points for lettuce cups. I don't like it. Okay, let's get off that. I'll come back to that one. Gochujang, it's some kind of Asian red chili paste. I've never seen it. I've seen people use it. I've never used it. It looks like thick Jello. I've seen them use it on TV because I watch Food Network a lot, and it looks like a thick Jello. It's maybe Italian sugar. I don't know, but let's get off the subject for a But the topic du jour was set yourself up for sleep. We go on. These topics rotate very quickly, and I'm realizing now really how quickly because I'm actually been at Weight Watchers consistently now for a while. I don't know if it's like a chili paste. I think it's sweeter than a chili paste. I've never had it, but it's called Gochujang. It's Gochujang, red chili paste. So you could probably use. If you just have regular chili paste, you could probably use it. I mean, if you already have it, want to go out and buy Gochujang, it's probably like $9 for it at the store. Coffee stays. I'm all ready. I brought my dish with D tea. I'm having the superfruit tea. It's like the pomegranate and those other weird berries that I can never pronounce. Those red ones. I can't remember them, but that's what's in here. Alrighty. You hardly you hardly need science to tell you the benefits of a good night's sleep. But here they are anyway. Beyond setting up, you have to have a good day. Researchers link sleep to a stronger immune system, improved concentration, and better moods. And when you don't get enough, what happens? You feel draggy, cranky, make worse choices. I get a good night's sleep only because I'm on a CPAP machine, and girl, I'm out. And I get about 7 to 8 hours every night, and they say you should get 7 to 9, which is a lot of sleep. It's a lot of sleep. I mean, people really have a hard time sleeping because there's so much on their mind, and that their mind is still, they're laying there, but their mind is still going, and it's hard to wind down. But especially if you're getting up like at 4 or 5 in the morning, and that's extra time you're up, and extra time what? To eat. Like when I'm home, I'm off now, so I don't, and my kids are older, so I have a different lifestyle than some people, so I get that. But so my kids they're 20 and 21 and 26, so they really fend for themselves. So I could sleep. Today I got up at 9:15. I did go to bed at 1 o'clock. I was up watching something on. What are you watching? Oh, I like Good Witch on Netflix. Yeah, I'm just catch up on my Good Witch. Hey, Libby, glad you made it. Really, with your CPAP? What knocks me out? Water. They will. Water will be up there. But sleep is important because it's your body's recharge. You know how it recharges, and it says you should have a nice sleep. You know, prepare yourself for sleep. Like I go upstairs and I go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, wash my face, brush my. I don't think I really brush my hair. No, I don't brush my hair. I probably should. But I'm putting that CPAP machine on, don't matter what my hair looks like. And I get my jammies on, and I move things over, my clothes out for the next day. And usually Steve doesn't come up to bed the same time I do, which is good because he snores. I kind of sneak upstairs because I have a hard time falling asleep if he's there snoring next to me. How many can you relate to that? So it's better off if I go upstairs. Like a lot of times he's sleeping on the chair and I sneak up and get in there and fall asleep before he even comes to bed. That's what I do. So select a cue that triggers you to do select a cue that triggers you to do what to do. Build a bedtime habit. They say you should not bring electronics to bed. I don't because my electronics are plugged in downstairs. Not for any specific reason. I mean, a lot of times, like when we get the call for school being closed, they call my cell phone, which is downstairs. So I have to get up and go down and read it anyway. Yeah, I don't know why, just there's not enough plugs upstairs, probably why I don't have it upstairs. But my phone is plugged in. Hey, Rose! And so my electronics don't come up to bed with me. I do have a TV in my room, and we just got a Roku to stream because I was tired of paying Comcast scatters of money. So we have a Roku, and your Roku could stream whatever you have on your system. You don't have to pay for the extra box. So we got rid of all the boxes and just have the one box in the family room, and the rest have Roku. So Roku's a little bit different, and but it's not that. I mean, it's different way to get to things, but it's just cheaper, and I own it. Oh no, yeah, I do have a TV. I don't usually watch unless there's something. Now that I have a streaming system, a lot of times you can stream on your devices, so we don't have to fight over the TV anymore. It's nice about the streaming devices. I stream the Xfinity on my tablet because you have the Xfinity Stream app because it doesn't cost you anything else, and everything you have on it, your Xfinity goes right through the app. So nobody fights over televisions anymore. It's very nice because no, it's my turn. No, it's my turn. Mm-hmm. No, it's my turn. I'm the mom. I get a turn. So yeah, do the bedtime habits and taking a bath. I don't take a bath before bed. I don't know. That would wake me up. So no, I do not do the bath. I do the bath usually in the morning. Plus my hair will look terrible if I take a bath and go to bed. I used to read up until I started wearing bifocals, and it's hard for me to read. I just put the glasses on, then I would be fine. Oh, before I forget, if anybody hasn't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button while you're here. And all right, where was I? Select a cure that triggers you to do the activity. This, see if I show my glasses right now. This could be an alarm on your phone or the end of a scheduled TV show. Set a cue. That's okay. It's like saying I used to do that. I would set the remote, the TV, so it would go off because I fall asleep with the TV on. That was annoying. So yeah, so I don't do that anymore. So where was I? That's always good because sometimes some people need a TV. My mother used to need a TV because she lived alone and she didn't like the sound of the house, and or she feel like she would hear something and if she did it, so she would leave the TV on while she slept. It just made her feel safe. I get that. To be alone, I would get that. Highlight the reward. This is a benefit to gain from doing the activity. At first, it may seem simple. Oh, but I'm not a rewards person. I don't know. Who else popped in? I always plungs in when they pop in. Yeah, I hate tossing and turning. I just like now with my machine, I have to lay on my back. Actually, with the face one, I could lay on my stomach again, but either face or side. Hello from Ireland, Annette O'Connor. Oh my God, Ireland is in the house. I love it. How is it over there? I'm not Irish, but my husband is. Have that Irish. My children are. I was Irish by injection, as they say. Hey, Janet. Anybody have any questions about sleep? Now, like I said, I'm a hard one because I have a CPAP and I go right to sleep. I've always been a good sleeper though. Since I was a kid, I could sleep 10 to 12 hours and I still can, which it drives my husband insane. And my son, Timmy, the middle son, he's like that. He could sleep for days. Yeah, that's how we are. Got that from my dad. I mean, I can't fall asleep anywhere. Right. Some people can. I have to be in bed. I mean, I have fallen asleep in the chair if I'm really tired. But most times now that I'm on the CPAP, I don't fall asleep downstairs at all anymore. Unless I'm really tired, it's really late. But like if I'm binge watching, like I was on a binge watching Orange is the New Black. I got it all done in like a week and a half. So I was up really late and I was like going to bed at 1:30. I hate binge watching because then you can watch the next episode and I just wanted to drag it out because I hate when things are over. But oh, Lainey, I love sleep. I mean, it's now that I'm on the CPAP, and you guys find that the CPAP makes you dream crazy. I have the most intense dreams. That's half the reason I don't want to get up. They're so good. They're so good. I mean, it's just oh, really, Rose? I wish I wouldn't sleep as much because there's so much I need to do. But sleeping late does help me not eat. And I feel like I do some of that. What they call it intermittent fasting, which people it's the rage now. And I don't eat after dinner because I had reflux for many years, and I couldn't eat late because I would get sick during the night. So I stopped eating dinner at like 5:45. We were done, so I didn't eat anything else, and I've gotten used to that. So when my coach always says build habits, and I'm thinking, well, I can if I already did. So I don't usually eat till probably if I'm home from school, probably not until 8:30, 9 o'clock the next morning, which is a long time. Well, for me anyway. That's like close to 14 hours. So that's kind of a good intermittent fasting. People do it like longer, but since I don't have a gallbladder, and I've mentioned this before in a video, you digest differently. And when your gallbladder doesn't get like, because that's what you digest food with your gallbladder, your liver digests. So if you don't eat, your liver does other things as before it did the digesting. So when you're throwing food on it, like, especially like if I waited till 12 and if all that time went by, I would just get it would just give me extreme diarrhea and I have to run to the bathroom, literally run, because it's not something you can hold. It's like it needs to flush it out. Stace, what the heck is it? Oh, I hate lives. Hi, whole 180. Did I miss any comments? Because I go off on a tangent of talking. I only wake up a lot, Jeannie. I don't wake up at all. I do not wake up at all. I sleep. Oh, I know. That was sort of very crude, don't you think, Stacey? Like the stream for D. Yay! I like when she says that. Yeah, they didn't, and they don't tell you that when you have your gallbladder out. Not one doctor said to me, Denise, you need to really watch. You should eat 6 small meals and don't skip because your gallbladder, your liver doesn't like it, and you get like it's extreme. And when it first happened, I remember going like, oh my god, it was bad. And now I know that I have to eat breakfast, and I was never a big breakfast eater, so that a whole change. I was just more of a I would get my Diet Coke in the morning. That was all I needed to fuel me. And so breakfast is your most important meal. I know, definitely, definitely. I definitely encourage breakfast. Definitely. Oh, Diane, good to know because I often wondered if I should try it and go to see if I can go to like 11 o'clock. I'm just nervous. Just nervous. I had my gallbladder out, Rose, when right after I had my son. I had two babies 11 and a half months apart. So July 25th of 1 year, 98, I had Timmy. And July 8th of 99, I had Peter. And then May of 2000, I had my gallbladder out. It was like 3 years in a row. Like, I was tired of being in the hospital. But I'd suffered for years with it. I did. Ugh. And there's nothing, as you know, can do for gallbladder pain. You just sit there and you just has to ride it out. I know. I'm a night owl. I always was a night owl until I got older, and then I couldn't. Friday nights were my worst. I could never even stay up past 10. I was always so exhausted. But back to sleep. And it's funny. They say people eat more, 350 calories more if you get up, if you have, I think, 6 or less hours of sleep. Which, well, I mean, does that mean because you're up earlier, you just have more time to eat, or you're? That's what I think. I think the more earlier you're up, the more hungrier you are. So you're gonna think about breakfast earlier, and then then you want lunch earlier, and then just it is what it is. I don't like this is my son's desk. This is his little man cave. I feel it's just easier. I was gonna go out in the deck, but I don't think I have a good signal out there, so let's take a sit more underneath. I am on Chrome because I think it goes better with Chrome. They say once you hit menopause, sleep becomes a problem. I've never found that. And I mean, if I snack after dinner, and now I do since I can because it doesn't bother me, I would probably either have popcorn, Built bars, or I made those little, which I know I was supposed to do a video for, and I apologize. Those little 1 point cupcakes. It's the box of sugar-free, fat-free. I think it's sugar-free, fat-free. No, I think it's sugar-free cake mix, chocolate and pumpkin and eggs, and I put yogurt in it. I think did I put it in my app? Let me see, put it in my app because let's see, because sometimes I try to remember to put it in my app and I just never remember. Because why? Because I never remember anything. Then there's Dish with D. All right, recipes. Let's go to recipes. My created by me. Let's see. They were called sugar-free cake muffins. I guess these are it. Let's see what I put in it. One serving is 1 point. I use 3.5 cups of pumpkin puree, 2 eggs, half a cup of plain non-fat Greek yogurt, and the Pillsbury Moist Supreme cake mix, sugar-free. Serves 12. So 12 servings. I wind up getting 30 muffins out of it. I call them muffins because it wasn't like a cupcake, it was more like a chocolate muffin. But I got 30, so it lowered the points. But I will do a cooking demo on that if I have to go and get the cake mix. Because I'm actually out of cake mix. I'm out of pumpkin, which is crazy. I used to drink chamomile tea when it was very relaxing. No, the only problem with tea is it makes me pee. So yeah, so see this. Now that I have a CPAP, since I'm in a deeper sleep, I don't. That's a problem. That was a problem before I went on my machine. I said to the lady who fit me with the machine, I said, I go to the bathroom 2 to 3 times a night because I drink a lot. She says, well, you won't anymore. I'm like, well, why wouldn't I? Because I'm going to still drink a lot. She says, because when you're in a deeper sleep, you don't get woken up. And man, was she right? Though I do get, sometimes I do, but man, in the morning, I got to go. Because this is a pretty big cup. This is green tea. Yeah. We're also going to be up during the night. And tomorrow, I'm heading to Atlantic City, the outlets, where my husband took me for my birthday. We were supposed to go a couple weeks ago, and it rained. And I don't like to shop in the rain. I'm not desperate for shopping, so I wasn't going. I said, I'm not walking in the rain. So I don't know where I want to go. I would definitely go to the Skechers outlet, but this is a whole other video. Oh, you're allergic to chamomile. Ooh. Flavored teas, Jeannie, for just drinking or flavored teas for sleep? I don't like the sleepy tea. I am not a fan, other than chamomile, of herbal tea. I think it's, I don't know. I was thinking about doing that Sips Club where once a month you get 4 different teas. So that'd be fun to do. But I love tea, and I love peach tea. I love the ginger peach tea. I have it in green. I have it in black. Oh, it's probably my favorite. I just think ginger and peach and tea go phenomenal together. And I like loose teas. I've been into the loose teas. There's one blend up in a coffee shop I grab, and I love that. Drinking. Oh, dessert teas are good too. Those I've never tried cold. I've only had them hot. But I drink mostly ginger peach. I have one of those. Joan got me hooked on it. The electric kettle. Oh, heats the water up in like 2 minutes. It's, you know, it's amazing. So I have that sitting out, and and it's perfect because it's not overly hot. Because if you overboil water, it just damages the tea. What's great about that is it comes out perfect. And it's ginger peach is my favorite. I have it in green. I have it in black. I'm not a big fan of the white teas because they're very precarious because they're very young, and you can't get the water too hot. You can't steep it too long. Too much work. I steep my tea and forget about it. So yeah, I'm a big, big ginger peach girl. I love the one. I think it says sweet tea, but it has stevia leaves in it, so it's naturally sweet. Delicious. 0 calories, 0 points. It's awesome. Awesome. I don't always find that, and I have to keep looking out for that one. I have a couple high calf teas. Yes, I have a ginger and something. It's green and it's high caffeinated. Sometimes you need high calf. I'm a big Twinings girl. I'm more of a one that comes in a can. Lemon, ginger. I love anything with lemon and ginger and mint. Oh yeah. Whole 180. I don't know what your name is, but I love the teas you're talking about. And yeah, I probably won't. If you tell me your name, I probably won't remember it because I'm daffy like that. I should hear Whole 180. Tell me your name. I'm gonna call you Whole 180. Butterscotch Blondie. Oh yeah, Joan was telling me about that. She gave me a bag to try. It was good. I'm more the okay, whole. I like the vanilla macaroon. Or you might say macaron. And I have a vanilla biscotti I adore. Diane from Canada. No worries, we're here. Worry, this is very casual. We love latecomers. We're talking about how important sleep is. So when you're done, you can rewatch the front. You'll read all our important tips on sleep and how we don't think it's fair that these lettuce cups are 7 points. 3 lettuce cups, 7 points. That's highway robbery, if you ask me. Oh, bonjour, Montreal, Quebec. I always wanted to go to Canada. My uncle dated a girl who lived in Montreal. We used to call her Fifi because she was French. I am in New Jersey, South New Jersey. I'm actually right across from Philadelphia. I'm actually born and bred, born and bred, born and raised in Philadelphia. I've since we got married, we moved over to New Jersey. I miss Philly though. Nothing like Philly. I mean, I'm a city girl, so cheesesteaks and tasty cakes and pretzels and hoagies. That's my gan. Coming over here, couldn't get good bread when I moved here. Yeah, I like the Tazo glazed lemon loaf too, Rosie. I'm just not a big lemon person. I do like it. Would I buy it? Probably not. But if I was at somebody's house and they gave it to me, I would drink it and be, happy. I love a good mint tea. Like I first started drinking mint tea when we go to a Moroccan restaurant. Mm. If you've never had an Asian tea, that's a Chinese tea. Oh, yeah. Oh, Rose, do you still live, Rose, in South Jersey, or are you just originally from South Jersey? Because you're not thinking about doing a get together in Philly for all the locals who want to get together with Joan and I. I hate the fact that this stupid thing pops up. You see me keep going over it. It's annoying. It pops over everything. I had a stinking omelet for dinner. I ran out of points. Sad but true. Go to the winery, have cheese. Ran out of points. Philly is, and it's just such a metropolis of different things and food, and I'm a cheesesteak girl. I'm a finicky when it comes to my cheese. I'm a finicky when it comes to my bread because Philly, when I was growing up back in the 70s and 80s, we had bread bakeries on corners in the neighborhood, and these were big brick ovens. So I grew up with this bread down the street, and it would be like the round, the bubbly kind, or you would have them with a hole in it, or long Italian loaves. You'd go there, and it'd be like 50 cents or 25 cents, and dozens of rolls and crusty, chewy rolls. That's just how. And like now, I was like, oh my God, the bread around here stinks. That's true. You could fly. Anybody's absolutely welcome. I said we should do Atlantic City because we can go to the casinos, we can go to the beach. That's what I said. Oh, good night, Kim. Well, thanks for stopping in. So, anybody have any questions about sleep? Oh, Myrtle Beach. You retiring? That sounds wonderful. I've never been to Myrtle Beach. Oh, cool. Why does this stupid thing keep popping up? Yeah, I live not too far from where would people know? I'm in Gloucester County. I'm not too far between the Commodore Barry and the Walt Whitman Bridge. Well, if it directly across from probably no, we'd be below Center City. Yeah, we're more for South Philly. Well, this is annoying. This keeps popping up. Yeah, New Jersey's got some nice things with very nice produce, and we're an hour away from the beach, so no. Mm-mm. I'm about an hour from Ocean City, hour and a half from Atlantic City. I'm more towards the Delaware River, Gloucester County area, Woodbury. Like that's the county seat. A lot of people know Woodbury. Pennsville is south of me. Or is it north? South. Where Bruce Willis grew up. We've been there. We go down there a lot. I guess you'd say western, southern, yeah, close to the bridge, close to the Delaware River, yeah, not the shore, nowhere near the shore. And I'm kind of glad about that. Yeah, definitely. By the Delaware River, and I grew up by the Delaware River down in Philly. I was down, lived in or by the Tacony Bridge, Tacony Palmyra. I lived right by there. So it's kind of weird that I grew up really close to the river, but that's just funny. Oh, tomorrow, before I forget, I'm in a peach collab with the Sister Circle, and this and that with Denise Jordan. I don't know if anybody heard of her channel. I don't even know how I found her channel. She found me, actually, I believe. So hers is more of a lifestyle collab. It's not very Weight Watchers friendly, but my recipe is. My recipe is peach hand pies, and there are 3 points. They are the bomb. I use fresh Jersey peaches and a little bit of bourbon in there, because why not? And it's more like a foot. It came out like this big because I put an egg in my 2 ingredient dough, and so I hope everybody checks that out. I'm excited to, it was just she asked me, and I thought, well, even though she doesn't have really Weight Watchers, other people in the collab, it's always fun to watch different things, and so I thought, oh, I'll do it. What the heck? But I mean, my recipe will be Weight Watchers and low points. It is. I love history, and South. I mean, Philadelphia is, between the Constitution Center and Ben Franklin, Betsy Ross, the Liberty Bell. I mean, there's just so much to see here. It is fun, and it's like you said, I'm a person like their recipes. I think they're going to be drinks, peach. So it's peach month, so it's all about peach. I mean, you could take a recipe that they make and you could tweak it and make it your own. Or heck, I'm a firm believer in I'd make that recipe and just have a small piece. Especially if you're going somewhere, because I do not like to bring. If I'm going to my brother's house or Steve's sister's house, I'll bring a dessert for myself and a dessert for them. I don't want to subject them to something Weight Watchers. Not that they're bad, but we like them because we're desperate. Well, I wouldn't subject them to something that's, I would just make something, or like I said, or make it regular and just have a piece, because it's a lifestyle. So yeah, I might not have as much as I want, but I'm going to have a small portion. That's definitely, oh, it is good. That is, yes, Rosie, it's the dessert I brought to Joan's house, and I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, making that has made a difference in this journey. It's adapting the plan to my life, not me to the plan. Or no, maybe it's me to the plan. That's what I'm saying. I didn't make it all about Weight Watchers. I mean, I follow it 85%, but there's just things that I think that I have to learn to live with. Like there's things in the house I have to learn to live with. There's going to be tortilla chips. There's going to be candy. There's going to be cake. There's going to be muffins. There's going to be donuts. Even when you go out, there's going to be all these things. How do I handle it? I can't sit there and keep bringing stuff. And it's like you feel like, I have to learn to live with this food. And how can I do that? I do it by just having a little bit. And that's made a difference in this. I mean, I'm 9 pounds from goal, which is crazy to even say out loud. I still have and I think, and I just think I'm just, and it's slow, and that's fine. I did gain the last 2 weeks, but it's a little bit too much fun. But that's who I am, and that's the things that I love. And if it takes me another year to lose 9 pounds, it takes me another year to lose 9 pounds. But I'll get there. I'll get there, and you guys will be there pushing me along the way. Oh, those Southwest hash waffles, Suzanne, were so good. It's just different. I mean, hash waffles are hash waffles. When there's something different, it changes it, and it just gives it a little bit. And they're so pretty. It looked pretty, and I have to love the food that I have to look at. It has to look good to me, and if it looks good, I eat with my eyes first. And if it looks good, I'm going to enjoy it, no matter how bad it is. It wasn't bad. It was good. I've never made two. No, I don't. I don't need to be gluten free, so I've never done it gluten free. I know the gallbladder talk. That was the diarrhea talk. Yep, it's um it's hard. It's losing weight's hard. Raising kids was easier than this. I mean, food. Love. I think I say this every week. Glorious food. It's life sometimes. It's good. Um, I mean, work. I'm going back to work in a week from Tuesday. So a week from this Tuesday, I'll be back to work, and I'll be packing my lunch. So it'll be interesting. I like taking leftovers. I'm a weirdo. I like leftovers, and I like lunch meat. I like wraps. I like salad. Like weird salad. I like quinoa on my salad. I like all kinds of weird stuff. I even have cold rice in my salad. That way. Oh, Suzanne, you're gonna get there. Telling you, isn't it crazy when you get up those high numbers and you think to yourself, how did I get here? How did I get here? I don't know. I still don't know how I got here. I mean, if you had asked me this last year, I'd have been like, yeah, I'll get there. And now it's kind of catapulting me to finish because I've never been this close. So it's in this channel, creating this channel, this community. That's helped me because I want to do well because I don't want to see you guys go, oh, this would be gain again. Oh God, I can't watch her anymore. She keeps gaining. It's getting annoying. So I'm trying to do better. I will. I will. I don't wait. What the last 2 weeks? Well, the one I don't even. Did not expect a half pound gain. I expected these to be the same. I was a little bit shocked. The week before, why did I gain? I had Roll Palooza. It was Chip Palooza this week was Roll Palooza. Yeah, I have a problem with rolls and bread and chips. And yes, Carrie. And that's what. Yeah, there's so many memories tied to food. Like when I make my mother's anchovy spaghetti sauce, the smell of it brings me back to when I was a kid, waking up on Christmas Eve morning and smelling that stinky fish. It's like that's how I knew it was Christmas Eve. The smell of the anchovies sizzling in the pan. And my leader always says, "Oh, it's not about the food; it's about the people." I don't believe that. I think it's about the food because food surrounds everything we do. All right, see you later, Laney. Thanks for stopping in, Lanes. Hey, Lou G is here. Hey, Lou. You're fine. You're fine. And I do think it's about the food. And that's what I'm trying to say. It's I have to adapt to this world. This world doesn't adapt for me. So I have to learn how to control. It's hard. It's hard. So I just try to have a little bit of everything so I don't feel like I'm not having it. Because if I don't have any of it, then I'm really going to go nuts. And that's what's been the difference lately. We'll see how long it works. But are you struggling too, Jeannie? It's yeah, and especially being Italian, everything. I mean, I have recipes of my mother's, and I made her. Did I do that this year? No. Did I make her Easter bread? No. Last year I made the Easter bread, and just the taste of that sweet bread, it just brings me back to being a kid. And it's great to have that. I can't imagine like a taste memory so much stronger than a head memory because it's just you can close your eyes. You remember being a kid and having that Easter bread, and she always put a glaze on it, and mine came out perfect, and it was just like wow. And then you spent I did do light butter, the butter on it. It was just oh, see, I get food just makes me. Uh, bye, Judy. I know you try to do. You think to yourself, we're doing we're eating less, but why is our food bill more? That's a whole other topic. I mean, I'm sorry. Um, why is our food bill more? Why did they, especially, it always kills me when you go out for an egg white omelet, which I don't, now the eggs are zero. I don't do the egg white omelet, I do regular eggs. But they're taking a yolk out of my omelet and they're charging me for it. And then if I don't want the hash browns, I want to get a fruit cup. they'll charge you for the fruit cup, which I understand. But then they don't take the money off for the hash browns or even give me the hash browns to take home. I paid for them. So now I'll just say, can I have a fruit cup on the side and take my hash browns home to my other son? I'm just done. I'm done with that. Oh, Suzanne, you should not be doing the same thing all the time. I vary everything. And breakfast, some people have eggs every day. Ugh, I can't have eggs every day. I don't want to have eggs every day. We used to only have eggs on the weekend because it was just eggs were special. And you only had them on the weekend. Now I have them a few times a week, not just on the weekend. But I love having the Kodiak cakes. I like having the overnight oats. I like having French toast, which I guess is made with eggs. Um, the oat cake that I have on here, if you haven't seen that on the channel, check that out. It's Mary Lou's oat cake. Delicious, delicious, delicious. The banana bread, the 2-point banana bread, you have that whole loaf for 2 points. I mean, breakfast is my easiest meal. I mean, I had to sit there, I'm like, what am I going to have today? I took a choice. Lunch, like I said, leftovers, or if I have lunch meats, salad. I do love a good chef salad. It's mostly leftovers and salad. Sometimes a wrap. Dinner isn't too bad. I mean, I have 4 other people to feed, so it's kind of be like, they love the bubble ups because what I do for them is I add another can of biscuits on their side, so their side is much more bulkier than my side. This way, they're young, they're men, they need more calories. All right. Has to be a lifestyle. Absolutely, Carrie. That's how my mindset has got to be. All right. Thank you, Hull. It has to be a lifestyle, and that's it. Because if you think that's why I have everything when I want it. Not a lot. Like I did have a piece of chocolate the other day. Would I have had that last time around? No. No, I wouldn't have had that last time. I would have waited till Saturday. Saturday was my binge day. And I say this in a lot of my videos. Wait Saturday mornings. I come home and eat whatever I wanted. I didn't count. Saturday was the day I didn't count. I called it didn't count Saturday. And that was a time that I was having a lot of problems losing. And now I really believe that's why. Because if I didn't know what I was eating, I didn't count what I was eating, I have no idea how many points I used. And it definitely was over my point limit. I know it was. And then breakfast turned to lunch, breakfast and lunch, then was breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I didn't track any of it. I thought, I deserve it, which I did. I did. But it's hard when you have to make up those points come, Sunday, Monday, you're trying to get all that off before you have to start from scratch. So I would go in with like a 0.2 loss or a 0.4, which is decent. But had I been better on Saturday, I would have seen more on the scale. And then this time around, I didn't do that. And I was seeing a lot every week. I was seeing 1.6, 1.8, 2.2. I had a lot of weeks of, I call them double-digit gains, where I have the 1 and the point, where I didn't have that. And that's the difference. And but you have to do what you have to do. And that's what I always say. Kodiak donuts. Oh, yes. I love putting, do you do Jiffy Whip? Jiffy Whip's good. I just use the PB2, which I don't mind. Other people are fussy. They don't like the powder peanut butter, but I don't mind. Yes, a variety is a spice of life, Jeannie. And it does. You're right. I think it does too. I mean, and you don't get bored, and you feel like That's why I made this. If you saw on my channel, there's a video for it. It was the breakfast caprese strata. That was the day. It was supposed to be French toast, and I was putting it together. And I didn't want a sweet French toast. I wanted a savory French toast. So I'm thinking, well, I have this fresh basil. I have these fresh tomatoes. Ooh, I have a mozzarella stick for a point. So I went in there and I put that together. And I don't normally do that. I usually try to think it through before I video. So good. I made it for my husband. He had no idea. He goes, this is really good. And it was. It's the flavors that we're used to. The mozzarella got stringy and a little Parmesan in there. And the basil was insanely delicious. And I do highly recommend You check out the video here on the channel, Caprese Strata. I think it was 2 points. I didn't use 2 whole pieces of bread because I couldn't fit it in the mug. Didn't need it. So I only used 1 and the string cheese. That was the only thing I had to count. Hey, Lynn, welcome to Tea with Dee. If anybody has missed, please you can watch the beginning again, because I will, once we're done live, it puts it up as a video. So please go back. And we were talking about sleep, and we were talking about how this recipe stinks for 7 points, because I'm not counting a chicken lettuce wrap for 7 points. Not 3 of them. That's highway robbery. You heard it here. WW, call me up. Oprah. All right. Oh, you can't get Kodiak, Diane? Oh, I feel sorry for you. Is there Birch Benders there? Because that's another really good brand of. Can you order from Amazon or anything? Oh, Canada. There's a lot of rules from Canada. I don't know why that is, but. Oh, the stuffed French toast. Well, what you can do is you could use the regular ricotta, and just adjust the points. I don't know what the points of regatta are. Let me see. Ugh. Pull this up. Let me see. Did I put the stuffed French toast in here? I might not have. The zucchini quiche muffins. I don't have the stuffed French toast in here. I know it's in. It's on YouTube. Find out what I have. I usually try to write the points that I used for it, because I think I only made a batch. And just sub the points out. Or you could use yogurt, non-fat yogurt. You could put vanilla pudding mix in there and some chocolate chips. Lily's, of course. Oh my God. They cost $25 for one sticky little bag? Wow. That is crazy. That's insane. I love ricotta on a bagel. And smoked salmon. Oh. I just put on my smoked salmon, I put the non-fat Greek yogurt and my salmon and some capers. Oh, it's so, and a little dill. Oh, I love regatta. I could just eat it. I love Giada de Laurentiis, which just, she puts the regatta in a bowl. I said regatta because that's my Italian words. And she tops it with honey and cocoa powder. No words how good that is. There are no words. I guess you could skip the honey and do Splenda or the sugar-free substitute, but the honey has a taste all its own. And she eats it with a biscotti. You could probably eat it with like a pizzelle. That'd be good. You should, Diane. Definitely stock up. Or have your daughter buy it and ship it to you. Diane. There's something going on, Stace. I feel all these emails blowing up over here. Oh, it's always silly nonsense. Anybody have any questions about sleep or this horrible 7-point lettuce wrap? If anybody didn't see, for all the latecomers, I went to a flea market today, and I got a cookbook for $1. Like I needed another cookbook. But what I liked about this cookbook, it says, New Light and Low Fat, Low Cholesterol Cookbook by Betty Crocker. What was super cool about it is all the recipes have the nutritionals. I could put this bad boy in the calculator. Not too much thinking. I don't like to think. If you don't know me that well, I don't like to think. I don't like to read. Yeah, I don't read a lot. I scan. So if I miss something that you sent me a message, I probably didn't read it. Not for anything. I just don't read. Or I read too fast. Yeah, I'm too fast. Ah, any questions, concerns? Smut, as my leader would say. I count a lot of things as zero. Yes. Could be why I still have 10 pounds to lose. Yeah, because I figure, if they want this to be a lifestyle, in my life, that's zero. There's going to be big changes coming. I don't know what yet. Word on the street is that I've heard through people in here, not the Weight Watchers, that they're going to give you like these optional plans to choose, which is ingenious because some people like Points Plus, some people like Core, some people like Simply Filling, and I think they're missing because that's why people go to iTrack Bites because it's available. And just because they improve the plan doesn't mean it didn't work for that person. I hope they do that too, Stace. I don't know what I would choose because, like I said, I'm not a fan of the 0 point foods. I'm afraid of them. I'm afraid to sit there and just eat much as I want. Or, of course, they don't say that. There's nowhere that says that, but there's nowhere that says that you can't. So, like, I always just have like a moderation of things. So I did have a crap ton of grapes today because at the winery it was either grapes or cheese. It was lesser two evils in a sense. The zeros, yeah. I mean, as long as you can keep them in tow. Oh crud! Sorry about that. I don't know why I hit that. There. Yeah. I also eat pointed meats. I don't always buy the 0 point chicken, ground chicken or turkey. I buy the cheaper one. And do I count it? I mean, I'm not eating the whole entire package. But if I'm making egg roll in a bowl and it's mixed with my coleslaw and it's a pound, I don't eat the whole bowl, the whole that I make. I don't know. It's turkey for crying out loud. It's not going to kill me. Um, I've been better though. I'm a very free pour of my olive oil. I've been measuring because I do probably use too much olive oil. It's a good fat, but I think I do use too much. Yes, I'm about beef. I'm beef girl. I had a beef burger. I weighed it. It was 5 points. At 93%, I weighed it. It was wound up being 5 points. And I had the points for a bun, but I bought these beautiful portobello mushrooms, and I thought I'm going to use those as the bun. Not that I could. I mean, I could have said I had the points for a bun, but I just love the mushrooms. So we grilled the mushrooms with the burgers, and I had a portobello bun. It was so good. Can't tell how good it was. And then with my extra portobello, if you do it in a marinade of, I think it's balsamic vinegar, soy sauce, and a little olive oil, and you toss them, and then you grill them. And then I chopped it, and I did a omelet with it. I don't know how good that was. It was, again, different. You take some food and you change it, and you think you're having something different, and you're not. And it's absolutely outstanding. So I'm always saying, play with your food, experiment, use your flavors. I'm all about flavors. Um, Suzanne, the points reward system. Yes, I have that. I got the cookbook for my first round of points. I got the wine glasses my second round. I still have I'm almost up to another 1,500 because I had done. So I don't know what I'm going to order for them. I might still save them. I was going to get the charger, I'm always afraid they're never going to work. I'm thinking that's a lot of points to give to charger that's not going to work. Because I don't have luck with those phone thingies. They're never charged when you need them because they drain until you need them. That's my luck. Good night, Rose. I know. Beef burgers are life. They're just delicious. And yeah, I had one a couple weeks ago. It was delicious. I had a vegan, not a vegan. It was one of those veggie burgers with black beans and corn. It was good, but it was 5 points. I'm like, I had a beef burger for 5 points. But I mean, it was tasty. We were at Sam's, we were trying them, and my husband goes, "These are good." And of course, I didn't scan them. I should have scanned them. Scan your food before you buy it. Would I have bought them knowing they were 5 points? I mean, they're huge. I don't know. He liked it. We liked it. I liked it. I had it last night for dinner, but I could have had a beef burger for 5 points. Night, Diane. Oh, absolutely. See you next week. Did I miss any thoughts here? You know what? You're gonna laugh. No, you're not gonna laugh, Stacy. I didn't even look at the cookbook. I've had it. I've got that cookbook came right before Christmas. It's sitting there on my cookbook shelf. Yeah, and did I need this dollar cookbook at the yard sale? Hell no. But did I get it? Hell yeah. Why? Because I have an addiction. I have an addiction to cookbooks. It was either look at the cookbooks or go back to the food truck. So that was what happened. They had this cake thing, the cake tunnel or something. They had these frozen pizza things. I can't. The food there. They had a lobster food truck. So it was either buy the cookbook or go to the other food trucks. Took lesser of two evils. I didn't know that Burger King had an Impossible Burger. Is it fake? 21 points for a burger? Wow. It's crazy. Oh, it's a veggie burger at Burger King. Well, I give them credit for trying, but 21 points. I believe the Whopper Junior is only 9 or 11 points. Because that's what I usually get when I go to Burger King. So I want to say it's either 9 or 11 points. So I'm going to look it up. Because it's going to bother me. I don't want to do the wrong points. Dish with D's and the Whopper Junior was that. And it says, yeah, because Dish with D is Dismang. Restaurant name Boyka King. Let's see. I never tried the banana ice cream. Is it any good? I'm not a big lover of banana. All right, Whopper Junior sandwich, 10 points. The same points as a small French fry. So I think 10 points if you're out. Without the mayo is 7 points. I get it without the mayo because I don't like mayo on my burger anyway. So yeah, you would say 3 points just on the stinking mayo. 7 points. That's a decent lunch. And heck, you have half the fries for 5 points. The small fries. That Impossible Burger does not sound good. Oh, just so you know, there's something coming from Built Bar on Tuesday. Keep your eyes peeled if you're Built Bar people. They have a new flavor, and there's a few special things coming, and I'm not allowed to say because there's a big controversy about people talking about this, but one me. So yeah, so you guys are. I mean, I know I've told them I don't need how many stinking Built Bars we need to buy. How many boxes do we need in our freezer? I had to put mine in my freezer because I kept getting them. Oh, I want this flavor, I want that flavor. I'm that sick of them. But no, it's not peanut butter. That I will tell you, it's not. They're making why I have no idea. They're making a whole facility for nuts because there is no real fruit in their bars. Why would there be real peanut butter in their bar? But they say they're having a whole new facility. Should be up, I think by Christmas or maybe before, they want to do an almond joy type bar with, I guess, the coconut with the nuts inside. That's what I heard anyway. I wish it was peanut butter. I do because I love. Oh, I can't wait for that. Watch it be horrible. I've been waiting for peanut butter forever, and it's going to be horrible. Built bars are the bomb. A Built Bar s'more. I've never had one frozen, but you have to understand, I don't like ice cream. I mean, I not that I don't like ice cream. I'm not an ice cream person, so I wouldn't go for that frozen. So I do like a s'more though. I know. I'm afraid they're going to mess it up, Stace, and that will be the saddest day in my life if it's messed up. I know. I just think, oh my god, horrible peanut butter. We're going to be like, we're not eating your stinking bars. Weight Watchers revolt against Built Bar. Anybody have any questions, concerns, smut? I don't have them cool either. I keep them in the freezer, and then if I'm going to have one, I'll take it out a few hours and let it sit at room temperature. Oh yeah, we're gonna be like, everybody's gonna be ordering. They're probably gonna go nuts for the peanut butter, and then we'll be like, this sucks. They'll bar you messed up the peanut butter. How dare you? Anything interesting besides this? There's another collab coming out on, I believe, Friday or Saturday. That's a question and answer collab. It's Would You Rather. Diva to Dump or Dump? No, Dumpy to Diva. I was putting in another collab, and it's, I think, 15 or so random questions. Would you rather? So it's like our opinion. Would you rather do this or do that? Would you rather eat this or eat that? Would you rather, win $1,000,000 or win $50,000 a year or something like that? So I haven't filmed that yet. I have a lot to do this week. I'm going to the outlet tomorrow, school on Wednesday. So my husband comes home from school on Friday for the Labor Day weekend. And the dog I see the chiropractor. Yes, my dog sees a chiropractor. I don't see a chiropractor, but he does. Gets his back massaged and all that. My husband thinks we're getting soaked because I think he's soaking you for $30. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Cool, I'm glad you enjoy the collab. This is a different collab. This is with a totally different group, the Sister Circle. So I'm interested to see it. Yes, Lynn, he is doing better. I mean, he still looks like it's his lower back. It looks like he gets wonky if he's on his legs a long time, but he's definitely more mobile than he's ever been. Oh, I'm so glad I'm the highlight of your day, Carrie. I know. I just, I feel like I have to be, you want the truth. Nobody wants to be lied to, you know? And sometimes things suck. You just gotta say it. Like this. This sucks. I can't. I can't give 7 points to 3 lettuce cups. Chicken lettuce cups. I know, you're gonna be dish with these rant about the lettuce cups. The heck. WW, you dropped the ball on that one. Yeah, but I'll be vlogging again from the car when I go back to work. So, like I said, a week from Tuesday. I don't know if I'll vlog on Tuesday. I should vlog my first day. I go early that week because it's the first week back. I'm in first grade teacher's aide, so the little ones come in. Yeah, I don't want to go to school. I miss my mom. Let's go. Mom will be here to pick you up soon enough. But yeah, it's kind of hard to think of topics. Sometimes that's why I just call them vlogs. I'm not giving them titles anymore because it's too hard to think of because I never stay on topic, as you know. So if you ever have ideas and things you want me to talk about, please let me know, and I will, But as I get started, things. But oh, I'm glad it makes you. I'm glad it makes somebody's day because Thank you. And I thank every one of you guys for subscribing and putting up with me. I appreciate the love, and it's great. It's great to have online community as your regular peeps and stuff because it's hard. I mean, we're all in this together. Like I was singing that. I go, I think that's from High School Musical, but I'm not quite sure. But yeah, it's there is no I in Weight Watchers, but there is. But it's hard. You need a support system. You need people to tell you you're not nuts, and it's okay to be hungry. And guess what? It's okay to eat. It's okay to eat the whole bowl of chips once in a while. You just got to do it, and don't feel guilty about. I did not feel guilty about eating all those chips this week, and I can say this again and again. If I were to wake up and when I was going to that restaurant again, I'd still eat that whole bowl of chips because it was that good and I enjoyed them. Did I eat the whole bowl the next day? Heck no. I went back on plan. I was really diligent. You know, I just feel a lot of my problems, and you're going to laugh, is I don't poop enough. Yes, I said it out loud. That's a whole other problem. Hands up for us who who does not go enough. It's crazy. All the vegetables I eat, can't even. Thank you, Mary Jane. Welcome. I didn't see when you popped on. I do me because what's going to do me? That's why I always say this definitely is about me. I mean, like this channel and what I do, it's just, it's, I can't be somebody else. I have to be me because I believe in total transparency. Salted caramel brownie. Yeah. Don't you appreciate those foods too when you have them, when you keep them as special treats and you eat it? It's just like, yeah. You need a cigarette afterwards. That's how good it is. I was on the Metamucil. That's the crazy thing. I don't know if maybe I need to drink. I drink a lot of tea. Maybe I need to start drinking the plain water. Water drinker. I'm just not. And that's the thing. I don't want to do something that I can't maintain. That's why I don't exercise because I didn't want to lose weight because I exercised. I want to exercise because I lost weight. That's the difference because I don't enjoy exercise, and I know some people do, and that's fine. But I didn't want that to be the reason that I lost weight because I'd have to keep doing it. Because it's like anything else. You guys, once you start something and it starts a ball rolling, you have to continue with that, or then you're ceasing. It's not going to work. So I didn't want to stop exercising. I want to put weight on. So I am living proof. You could lose 104 pounds with no exercise. Just my walking, and I don't walk that much. I very rarely. My goal is to get 7,000 steps a day. And when school comes back, I will hit that. But they still tell you. I've shared my numbers with her. Not lately, because my numbers aren't even above 4. No, I don't like flavored water. I put lemon. I know. Stacy and I were bums. But we won't be soon, right, Stace? We're going back to school. I love when people say it's not hard to lose weight. Seriously, I hate that because it's denying yourself the beautifulness of sweets. And I was a big second helping girl. I loved second. The first week I was on plan, originally on plan. I cried the first week, literally cried because I wanted more and I know I couldn't have it. I knew I had enough. I mean, I knew that was, and I remember sitting there crying. What's the matter, Mom? I was like, I just want to get some more, and I can't. And this is killing me. You don't understand. Oh, it was a mess. It was a hot mess. I didn't cry when I went back the other 2 times because I kind of knew it was in store for me. All right, Suzanne. I appreciate that. I appreciate all you guys. All you guys. I appreciate. Even in work, I don't drink a lot. I bring my tea, and it's probably lasts me. My big tea lasts me all morning. It's probably in that tea, probably 30 ounces. It lasts me all morning. But I don't know. There's an exercise group at church on Thursday nights. They've been wanting me to go. I should check it out. I like Zumba. I would love Zumba. I did Zumba. I joined Zumba a couple of years ago and I threw my back out. Yeah, I quit. But I'm in much better shape now than I was then. So I love to dance. I love, Zumba, Zumba, Zumba. So I was thinking maybe just doing it online. Like go to YouTube, get a Zumba, and just doing it here. Because body in motion stays in motion. And there you go. I'll burn something. No gallbladder. I hear you. Oh, Lynn, 35 years with Weight Watchers. Do you work for them or are you just by 35 years going to Weight Watchers? Hey, Stephanie's in the house. Girls, look who's here. Holy crap, I'm fat. Oh, I love you, Steph. She's the best. She's the best. If you don't follow her channel, girl, people, you are missing out. I love this woman. She is. You think I'm real? You gotta check out her. She's really real. She's my girl. Oh, somebody did say that's part of my problem. I don't move enough. That's why I don't. We're talking about pooping, Steph. Steph, Steph will tell you she farts a lot, but oh, seriously, Tim, hold on. Son from college. Can I call you back in a little bit? Sure. All right, thanks, honey. All right, bye. Yeah, my son. Yes, she's not a hot mess. She's very real, and we're talking about pooping and the lack of it. Somebody did mention that maybe because I don't do enough movement. See, Stephanie does. She moves. She does water aerobics, and she's starting yoga. So maybe that could be it. See, maybe I'm going to have to exercise to poop. Crazy is that? Damn, exercise. I can start a whole new trend. Whole videos, dancing to poop aerobics or something. Pooping is important. You have to get rid of that crap. Kids, it's supposed to leave. It's not meant to stay in there. Pooping with D. Hey, it's time to poop with D. That'd be me. It's one of the biggest. I mean, I would go every day normally, and then once I did Weight Watchers, I mean, it's real. I mean, raise your hand if you don't poop like you like to. And then it even gets worse because you have a weigh. Nothing better than a weigh-in poop because I have to go in on Saturday mornings, and if I don't poop on Fridays, I'm very upset because it's just stuff that's not going to count. And the guy who weighs me, Frank, would always say, save it for next week. Yeah, getting weighed by a man. If that doesn't help you out, Frank. Because sometimes Frank will go, you think you had a good week? Yeah, I almost in the beginning wouldn't go to him because I was embarrassed because you're only 270. Go to a man, go man, you're a little chunko. But going to Frank made me want to lose because I didn't want him to see me gain. So it was hard. I mean, my husband didn't know how much I weighed until recently. Fiber One more bars just give me gas. They do. I put chia seed stuff in my hand pie that I'm going to be on tomorrow's collab. I had it last night. I did go today. I should do smoothies because I don't eat a lot of fruit. I should do a smoothie. And I probably wouldn't count it. Yeah, because it's fruit. I don't care if it's pureed or not. That whole rule annoys me. So yeah, maybe I'll do it. That I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try some Stephanie smoothies. You know, my consumer mistake. Yeah, and the Built bars. If you have too many Built bars, they'll give you gas too. Those burner bars, I did the 2 week trial on those. Oh my gosh, the gas was horrific. I couldn't eat two Built bars a day. I had to stop. It was gross. And as much as you enjoy them, two a day when you have to eat them is disgusting. Prunes. I did have those plum cots somebody suggested, and I did go every day. I don't eat enough fruit. I really think that's half of my problem. Only fruit is probably bananas, which kind of works in the other way. But the plum cots were good, so I have to get more of those. Spinach is another one. I always forget about that. Ooh, hot prune juice. I don't know if I can get hot prune juice down. Ooh, I don't know. I don't want to poop that bad. Hot prune juice. I don't know. I know, Nancy. Why do we always poop after weigh-in? It stinks. I mean, it does. Literally. Berries? I don't like berries. Maybe that could be my. I do like strawberries. I don't like blackberries or raspberries. Somebody said cauliflower rice makes her go. She made a whole bag of it. And that's a lot of cauliflower rice. Prunes have points. That's true. Ooh. And I'm not drinking my points. I know. I'll have to check in. Ew. I've had it food at Walmart and it's nasty. I have to try to hold it in because I get home. Hey, Steph, this is our first, well, second, we're doing weekly meetings because nobody other than Lives does like a weekly meeting. So we thought we would, Dish with Dee would help the girls out. I bring my card from my WDB meeting. And look at this, Steph. 7 points for 3 lettuce cups. Is that highway robbery or is it just me? That's crazy. I'm not. So we thought we'd do this. Thank you. And I love, she did a live last night, peed myself. I don't know if you noticed, but I was on, no, Friday night. I got Sunday. I was on my computer and I was on Instagram and YouTube. I'm like, because you were answering Instagram and Nutfog was answering YouTube. So I was going back and forth. Oh my God. Yes, Built Bar is coming out with a new flavor on Tuesday. We cannot release it until Tuesday. So, sad but true, you have to wait till Tuesday. That's how they do it. It's all big to do with the old Built Bars, but that's the rules. And the rules are we have to wait till Tuesday. I know. I was so excited to win a tea towel. I just love watching you two. I mean, literally cheer me up when I'm down. You guys are just funny. If you've not caught Holy Crap I'm Fat, usually you're live like Friday nights. Usually, like I think it's around what 6 Mountain. It's just she's funny. Oh, yeah, she's bigger on Instagram than she is on YouTube. A lot she does every day on Instagram, but she does a few. Definitely does YouTube. But Friday Night Lives, yes, her and Nut Fog, just hilarious, hilarious. And you just it's because wait, as you know, it's difficult, and you just you make it like normal. You just do, and she's just great, and I so enjoy watching her. She makes my Friday nights. Yeah, we don't have the flavor yet. The flavor will come out on Friday. I mean, Friday, Tuesday. I don't know what day it is. Yes, Steph is real, and that's why I love her. I love her channel because I love when she farts. That's the best. The fart noises they make. I'm one of those people that enjoy the farts. I'm like, yeah, she farted. Weird like that. Weird like that. I enjoy gas. I growing up, my dad, that was his favorite thing to talk about was always the gas. Pooping and gassing. I wonder why I talk my life. It's tea with Dee. See, we're having our tea. And we're discussing WW topics and sleep. Do you sleep well, Stephanie? Because I'm on a CPAP, so yeah, I do sleep well. I did love when Stephanie and Nutfog did the wigs on. They're the best. Biscuit, Imagine Biscuit. She does. She does. She makes everybody pee their pants on a regular basis. Yeah, I think that you could probably, it's probably on YouTube. I'm sure the video from Friday. Imagine Biscuit. Oh, you need to tour. You need to go on tour with Imagine Biscuit. You need to come up here to the Northeast and we'll all go see you. Okay. Uh, it's been a good night, guys. I'm so happy everybody showed up. Let's see if we can. I was at a winery all day, so I had to come home just for this, which was good because I was done with the cheese and crackers. Ugh, and the grapes. Grape palooza today. I had too many grapes. Maybe that'll help me go. I'll let you know. Of course, tomorrow I won't be home, so that will be the day that I have to go because I'm not home. I'm at the outlet. So that's the day I'll have to go. That's how my life goes. If I was home, I wouldn't have to go. Yeah, I had about 800 grapes, so we'll see. Alrighty, guys. Anybody, any questions before we end this? Because it's been an hour and a half. Time just flies by, and all I do is talk. Any questions, concerns, smut? As my WW leader always says, smut. Any good jokes? Good recipes? Stacey Adams is on her way out. Everybody say goodbye to Stace. Stace, who was best moderator available. I wanted to need it, but I guess she was too busy. Happy dreams, everyone. All right, we're heading out. Thanks for showing. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe. Share the love with the D and the Holy Crap and Fat. Oh, absolutely. It was my pleasure. All right. Good night, everybody. See you next Sunday. Same bat time, same bat channel. Goodbye. Goodbye. I need some like goodbye music. Yes, I will do that. All right, good night. Thank you for shopping. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, I've been at the winery too long today. Bye, everyone. Love you, Steph. Love everybody. Thanks for dishing with D. That's me. I guess when the end button will be great. How do I get out of this? Oh yeah, okay. It's gotta be a end stream. Yes.